Don't give up. Never been this size in my life ever. Don't give up. Get up. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Nia. If you're a first time viewer, you just rolled into my channel, welcome. Thank you for watching. If you're a new subscriber or old subscriber, thank you for your continued support. Hey, I just wanted to come on for a little while. Just very informal, you guys. I'm so, used to being perfect and the makeup, all that in the background, just so. But today I'm like, you know what? We're just going to be real and we're going to be raw, okay? Period. So here's the story, right? I've been through a lot of challenges, as have most of us in this world, in the year 2020, the year that was. I allowed a lot of things to sort of set me back when I know better. Okay, so I decided, I committed to doing Zumba on Monday and Thursday, virtual Zumba, indefinitely. I love Zumba. I love when it's the raw, organic, grassroots Zumba, not this Zumba to Britney Spears music, talking Caribbean, reggaeton, stuff like that. That's the kind of music I like, that sexy island Caribbean type of music. So I get online to join the group to do the Zumba session, and it wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I didn't access it correctly or what have you. Nonetheless, I never got into the group, and it was like 20 after 7. Class started at 7. So I'm never really in the mood to exercise, and from being ill, from coming back from COVID-19 and being hospitalized for so long and being so sick, it's taken some time for my energy to come back. Like, I still get winded relatively easier than I used to. My muscles are still like they always feel, in my legs, they always feel like I've been walking a lot, like they're fatigued a lot. So anyway, I resolved in my mind, like, you know what, I'm gonna push through this. Even if it's 15, 20 minutes, I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna push through it, and I'm gonna build myself back up and get back to the best place I've ever been. So anyway, a week ago I committed to doing Zumba at least twice a week. So when the occurrence happened where I couldn't find the video, anyone online, that was almost like an excuse for me. Like, well, guess I can't do it because nobody's online. Then I thought, no, you're going to do it. So I went to YouTube and just randomly looked for Zumba videos, and I found one, and I would put either a link or just a screenshot of that particular video down here somewhere for you guys to see, in case you want to click on it and go work out with her, because she's pretty good. So I found that, and I only hung in for about 20 minutes, but I just want to tell you how, first of all, my energy is, I'm hyped. I'm really invigorated right now. I didn't get on myself like I usually would, like, oh, you didn't finish this whole routine all the way through. No, I learned to, when I'm unable to or unfamiliar with a certain routine, sometimes you just, like step it out or do something, different, just to keep your body moving. You don't just stop and say, well, I'm gonna let that one pass and get to the next one. No. So I kept doing things like that on the moves that I couldn't handle, but I felt good. I broke a little sweat. I got my stretch hand. I'm just excited and so proud of myself, for not just throwing it in the towel because I couldn't find my group. So the moral of the story is do not give up on anything. Don't give up. Get up. Even when it looks dismal, even if you know no way, or even if I've never been this size in my life ever, don't give up. Sometimes you can really, really, really hate something. I watched a video the other day of a young lady who said she'd always been heavy. Like, for me, I had never been heavy until like my 30s, and I got a thyroid issue and just knocked my whole body out of whack. So anyway, but she was used to being a heavy girl, and she's tall, and I'm like 5'4", so she never saw herself being able to work out, never being able to do anything. She hated just the idea of it. She sat gym class out in school, all of that. Now she just decided to start doing different things, making modifications in her diet, and started noticing changes in the way she felt, in the way obviously her body was transforming, and then she eventually started incorporating movements and working out into her life, and she looks phenomenal. Great bill of health. She is an inspiration, truly an inspiration. And this is something she said that she tried over and over and over and over and over again. In fact, I've been there. I've tried just about every diet on the planet, so I can relate to that. But unlike her, well, I give her credit because she didn't give up. She kept going even though she was depressed. I can't even speak. Even though she went through depression and all types of things, she did not give up. And I get that. I know how that is. So I just wanted to remind you guys, regardless if it's, you may not be on a weight loss journey. You may not be on a fitness and health, journey as I am. You may be on, I don't know, a personal, you can be on any type of journey. And with every journey, there's going to be twists and turns. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be trials and tribulations, setbacks. You always have to think of being in a desert, or, well, not necessarily a desert, but being on this long extended road from here to wherever you're trying to go. And it's not always going to be easy. So when the falls happen, when the downs happen, when the discouragement happens, you have to happen too. You have to eventually say, okay, that's part of the journey. Let me get back up, let me get the backpack back on, and let me get back to trekking. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just feeling great. I've been making modifications in my eating habits. After COVID, I had gained a significant amount, well, to me, a significant amount of weight. Well, actually, since the beginning of the year, I gained a bunch of weight. But anyway, I'm noticing the weight is starting to come off again. I wish it would just completely leave this area like... But one thing I have been praying about is for my energy to be restored, because, I don't know if you guys know, but COVID-19 is nothing to contend with. It's no joke. And it saps your energy big time. The older you get, the more impact it has on you. So, and I'm not going to keep talking about it in every video because I don't want to keep giving it energy. I don't want to keep it alive. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Out with COVID, man. Yeah, so that's just my word from me, from my heart to you, to pick up your backpack, lace your boots back up, pull them up, girl, guy, brother, pull them back up, get back on the road. It's hard, but you will get there. And I'm not even there yet, but I feel like I am. I see myself already there. And that's the thing too, you have to see yourself in the situation, in the predicament, in the city, whatever you want to do. You must see yourself there, because if you don't see yourself there, you may as well just get off the road and just go ahead and catch an Uber back to the place you started, because it is not going to come to fruition. That is a law of attraction. This I know for sure. So see yourself there. When you see yourself there, when you start speaking affirmations to yourself, your subconscious takes your words as truth. And so suddenly you don't know why you want to get up in the morning and work out. Suddenly you have this loathing for junk food or for doing things that are ruinous to your body. Suddenly you feel like taking better care of yourself. Suddenly you just feel like doing things that are all positive, because your subconscious has received these messages that you tell yourself every day, good or bad. And that's why it's so important to speak good things over yourself and other people. Speak good in your space. Raise that vibration. Speak good in your place and in your space. And your subconscious mind will receive it, and then you'll start seeing things manifest in your life that you won't believe. So anyway, with all that being said, because I'm all over the place right now, forgive me. Again, this is not a formal video per se. Again, it's not all prettied up and I'm not all made up and all that. And girl, ooh, somebody come get this. Anyway, yeah, so that was on my heart and I just felt compelled to share that with you. So do me a favor, let me know what you guys are doing. Like, what goals are you trying to reach? What measures do you have in place to meet those goals? Because we can't just wish and wish. See, with wishing has to be action, right? God will meet you half the way and take you all the way if you just put forth those first few steps. So yeah, talk to me below. I want to know what it is that you got going on in your life, on your journey. I want to read your story, be inspired to you. If you got a channel, I'm right there with you. Let me know. I will subscribe. That's what it's all about, living our best lives. But again, we can't live our best lives if we are not healthy in all ways, not just physically healthy, but emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, healthiness holistically, right? Holistically, which I never appreciated really for most of my life until about 2 years ago, honestly. So when we're healthy holistically, whoo, child, that is a force to be reckoned with. And you can go get your life. You can bet on it. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys see just a couple, you know, little snippets of me trying to get it in, child. Now it's gonna look crazy, y'all, but I did it for those who need a little motivation like I did. Don't laugh. Yes, I look like it's about 3 kids in there. I know. But I also see myself back looking like this real soon. So y'all stay tuned. I will see you at the next video later this week, where I will be talking about the importance of raising our vibrations. I hope to see you there. Share this video with someone that you think needs to hear this. I love you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. All right. Whoop, whoop.